Manic's the name and speed's my game. In today's video is the Powerpuff Girls anniversary. At least when this is uploaded, it is probably the 18th, I think, for the Powerpuff Girls anniversary. And we're going to be doing the Powerpuff Girls Hunger Games. I did see someone else do, a Cartoon Network theme, but not a Powerpuff Girls themed version. In this one, we'll have the original Powerpuff Girls, the reboot, the anime, the Right Rough Boys, the Powerpuff Girls, basically all Powerpuff Girls. And yeah, some Sonic characters. And you're like, Manic, but Sonic characters aren't Powerpuff Girl characters. Listen, it's my video, and we'll have my OC. And whoever wins this, wins this. If y'all mess with this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. But anyways, I don't want to waste y'all time. Let's get into this video.
Darkness that brought it close to extinction so many. Till we meet again,
in a simulation or normal death rate. And bro, Bubbles for the reboot catches Manic off guard and kills. Bro, my bro already has died? Already? And I'm playing, because I'm probably playing on normal death rate, so this already starts off with the aggression. Blossom from the reboot stabs Blossom Z in the back with a Triton. Oh my god, the reboot. Oh my god, the reboot is going already crazy. Hold on. Tails sets Berserk on fire with a flamethrower. Oh my god, Berserk is already dead. Okay, so we just had 3 deaths in my great. No, bro, Manic already died. Damn it. Alright, Blossom. Okay, the original Blossom grabs a Triton and food and retreats. Right Rough Boys from season 1 almost kills Blossom with throwing a knife but misses. Oh my god, it was 3 against 1. How do y'all? I guess they was arguing. Alright, Buttercup Z grabs her Triton and food and retreats. Steamy Puff Girls almost kills Papa Z with throwing a knife but misses. Same thing. So, okay, Spider Hog stays. Okay, so he stays. He's chilling. Okay. He's chilling for resources. But Bunny scares men times Powerpuff Girls away. That makes sense. I feel like Bunny would be kind of scary to the prehistoric Powerpuff Girls. Knuckles and Bubbles share everything they gathered before running. Hold on, Knuckles. Knuckles being friends with Bubbles. Okay. Okay, same thing for Bubbles Z. She just stays. Brick grabs a sickle and Boomer Z gets a slingshot. Okay, if they teaming up, Boomer dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. I mean, shit, Boomer just saw Manic and Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls Z just get murdered, bro. Sonic grabs a Triton and food and retreats, but Z almost kills Sonic with throwing a knife but misses. This is accurate. This is Sonic though. He's fast as shit. Brat takes a spear, leaning on. But come on, Brat, what the hell are you doing? This is something Brat would probably actually do. Butch rips a backpack out of Buttercup's hands. Oh, they fighting. He like, man, give me that damn backpack. I'm tired of your mess, Buttercup. They arguing. So reboot Buttercup grabs the sword. Oh shit, what's she about to do? Brick Z and Blitz share everything they gathered before running. Oh, okay, they teaming up. Okay. Brute finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Okay. Right, that was day 1, man. That was day 1, bro. Okay, night 1. No! Yo, no! Bubbles has 16 bleeds out from a wound left mildly treated. Oh, bro, damn. So one of the reboot Powerpuff Girls died. Bubbles is dead from the reboot Bubbles died. Alright, Sonic and Buttercup create a fort out of sticks and leaves. Okay, so Sonic's teaming up with Buttercup. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, Butch might be angry. He's like, what you doing with my girl, bro? Butch Z receives a water split from a sponsor. Okay. Brick is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Oh yeah, he might be cooked. Hold on. We all teaming up. Let's get it. Okay. I'm teaming up with the prehistoric Powerpuff Girls and Bunny and Blossom from the reboot. Okay, at least one of the Blossoms I'm teaming up with. Okay, W Spider Halls. Knuckles tends to brick Z wounds. Okay, that's accurate. I feel like Knuckles would do something like that. All right, Buttercup Z sees Buttercup has a 16, but decides to stay quiet and let her pass. Oh, bro, so she was looking. They was death staring each other. She's like, listen, you not the original Buttercup. I can still beat your ass, but I'm gonna just let you go. I don't want to fight you. Okay, Bubbles, Blitz, Tails, and Butch hunt for other tributes. Okay, so they all of them teaming up. 2 girls and 1 boy. Hey, yeah, 2 men. Let me chill. Okay, Tails teaming up. Okay, the Rye Rough Boys from season 1 get some healthy food. Okay, W. Boomer Z practices his knife throwing or archery. Okay, what he about to do? Hold on. Brat defeats Brute in a fight, but spares her life. Hold on, yo. Sister versus sister, and Brat defeated her sisters. Okay. Steamy Puff Girls receive a picture of their family from a sponsor. Oh man, they're missing their father. They're like, Professor. Okay. Boomer receives a bow and arrow from a sponsor. Blossom receives medical supplies from a sponsor. I'm probably saying that shit wrong. Bubbles searches for water and firewood. Okay. Bro, I'm mad Manic died on the first day. Come on, bro. Us Manic fans can't catch a break, bro. Okay, this is day... What? Damn, Buttercup reboot dies of satirical and... Oh, she had an infection. Oh my god. Yeah, cool. You can't let me know this shit. Cool. Yeah, that's up. So yeah, Buttercup's dead. Brat and Blitz decide to make a peace treaty and make it through the night. Oh damn. So is Brat scared of Blitz? I mean, Blitz she don't even know how to control her powers. Boomer Z falls asleep to the sound of people screaming. That's disturbing, bro. That's really disturbing. Oh my god. Brute leaves Rye Rough Boys season 1 Bubbles and Boomer because she does not like their plan to kill more people. Man, what? Brute would love to kill some more people in GCA. She's literally part of the Powerpuff Girls. She would like to kill some people. Oh, probably because she don't want to work with the good guys. She don't want to work with Bubbles. That's why she like. Of course, I gotta work with the blonde. I don't want to work with blonde. Back. Basically, really sickness. So Buttercup just got sick. Steamy girls and unable to start a fire and extremely uncomfortable. I feel like they're gonna die soon. Okay. Sonic receives medical supplies and nuts from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Britt approaches Buttercup campsite and asks to create an alliance. Hold on, Britt. What are you trying to ask her? Let me chill. Okay. Brick from the Powerpuff Girls Z. Brick Z huddles up next to a fire and cooks the meat he hunt early in the day. Okay. Spider, Hog, and Blossom fall asleep holding hands. Yo, he's literally the Spider-Man of the Powerpuff Girls universe. Come on, bro. Accurate simulation. Tails stays awake all night on a pure adrenaline. Okay, yo, that's not good. Brick Z convinces Buttercup Z to snuggle with him for the night. Okay, W Riz. I see my boy W Riz. Hold on. Okay, the prehistoric Powerpuff Girls receives matchings from an unknown sponsor. Butch and Bubbles Z hold hands and cry together. Oh, okay, hold on, bro. Okay, bro. Hey, you supposed to be with your version of Buttercup? Okay, hold on. Okay, the timeline ain't adding. Okay. Blossom reboot, Bunny and Knuckles sing songs together, hoping for the best. I hope for the best. Okay, what's day 3? No, damn! Brat convinces Blitz to not kill her, but then she's able to kill her instead. That's accurate. I feel like that's something Brat would do. So, I ain't gonna lie, the team reboot are losing people, bro. Sonic tries to kill Buttercup, but she's able to escape Sonic. What the hell are you doing, bro? You could catch her. I mean, Buttercup is faster, because the Powerpuff Girls are so fast, they went into the future. So, okay, never mind. I ain't trying to go with this accuracy, because even though Brick sees poison fog but manages to escape. Okay, cool. Brick Z hides in a bush, terrified and scared. What the? Okay, I ain't gonna lie. This is the Nerf version of Brick, so I expect that from him. Blossom picks non-poisonous fruit from a tree. Okay. Bubbles overhears Steamy Puff and Ryruff voice talking in the distance. Okay, Bubbles, be careful. They might jump you. Boomer rests in a ravine and finds comfort thinking of his father, Mojo Jojo. Man, he misses Mojo Jojo. Tails takes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Okay, so Tails got him some weapons, bro. Prehistoric Powerpuff Girls see smoke rising in the distance and wonders who is responsible. They about to jump somebody, bro. Bubbles 16 asks Spider-Hog to have mercy on her. Oh, hold on. Listen, he I ain't gonna lie. This is like Peter Parker versus Norman Osborn, like in the first Spider-Man movie. She's like, please have mercy on me. Buttercup Z picks a non-poisonous fruit from a tree. But Bunny thinks about her family and starts crying. Well, your family is in here, so you don't have to cry. They're still here. I mean, none of the original Powerpuff Girls have died yet. Knuckles explores the area. Boomer Z is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Oh shit. Bubbles Z explores the area. Bubbles Z wonders what Butch is up to. Oh, that can't be good. Brute injures herself tripping over a log. Oh my god, you clumsy. Okay, day 3. We got day 3. What's going on? No! Boomer! Brute chases Boomer into a dark ditch where he falls to his death. No! Boomer! Red Boomer. Butch convinces Bunny to snuggle with him for the night. Hey, listen. I guess big girls need love too, I guess. Steamy Puff Girls and Knuckles hold hands and cry together. Okay, Knuckles. What's going on, man? Boomer Z sleeps in a small and awakens to every little noise. So he's sleeping in a small area, I guess. Spider-Hog and the prehistoric Powerpuff Girls huddle for warmth and love. Okay, bro, you was just with... I see it! He's the Riz Hog! He's risen up cave women! Oh, come on, bro. Bubbles wounds Tails in a confrontation, but spares his life. Okay, Blossom was letting him know, I'm the smarter person than you. Damn. Sonic receives medical supplies and nuts for an unknown sponsor. Rat stays awake all night on paradrenaline. Okay, same with Tails. Blossom Reboot sets up a camp for the night. Brat Z thinks about winning and what life would be like. I mean, if you want to win, you basically should murder somebody, bro. Rough Boys Season 1 receives a clean water from unknown sponsor. Rick cries himself to sleep. That's tough. Alright. Bubbles lets Buttercup Z into her campsite. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like one of them are gonna die. Bubbles Z wounds Buttercup in a confrontation, but spares her life. What happened? Buttercup got caught lacking. Butch C looks at the night stars and skies and wonder if it's real. I would too. Okay, so that was day 3. Okay, I think that we're gonna go into the night, I think. Okay, day 3. And no! But she killed her own sister! She killed her own sister! What? Well, no, technically that's not her sister. I'm wrong. Wait, that is not her sister, because in their anime, they're not sisters, so let me shut up. Buttercup Z poisons Bubbles Z's drink, and she drinks it and dies. Damn, killed one of her teammates. Fuck. Rick Z defeats Boomer Z in a fight, but spares his life. He let him know he's the better leader. Spider Hog practices his knife throwing and archery. Bubbles discovers a hidden pathway. Okay. Bunny and Brat create alliance. I ain't gonna lie, Bunny. Be careful of Brat. You saw the last time when she created an alliance with Blitz, and you saw where that went. Brute runs away from Blossom. Oh shit! What is this? Prehistoric Powerpuff Girls, Sonic, Blossom Reboot, and Steamy Puff Girls and Tails hunt for other tributes. Oh yeah, that's a deadly ass scene. Whoever gets jumped by them, I feel sad for them. Buttercup searches for water and firewood. Okay. Butch makes a wooden spear from tree branches. Brick tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. I'm sorry for my reading, y'all. I'm still reading good. Butch Z receives healing ointment from a sponsor. Knuckles tries to sleep in order to reduce stress. Oh yeah, Knuckles. Right Rough Boys injures themselves over tripping. All of them tripped over a log. Cool. Right. I guess we're heading into the night 3. And damn! It makes sense. Steamy Puff Girl chucks a spike ball into the K prehistoric Powerpuff Girls chest. Death incarnation. Exactly. Damn. You know, it makes sense, I guess. Because, you know, they weren't... Listen, the prehistoric Powerpuff Girls probably weren't that smart, but they were strong as shit, probably. But they had to go, I guess. Right, Knuckles convinces Buttercup to snuggle with him for the night. Okay, I see the Riz. Okay, the Riz is trying to save him. But Spider-Hog looks at the night star. Look at the night star. Spider-Hog looks at the night stars and sky and wonder if it's real. I need to stop reading so fast. That's what fucking me up. Blossom Task 16 convinces Buttercup Z to stand guard for the night while she sleeps. Okay. So they reboot and the anime is teaming up. Bubbles wounds Tails in a confrontation, but spares his life, bro. Tails just lost 2 fights to one of the Powerpuff Girls. Bubbles beat his ass, and now Blossom. I ain't gonna lie, Tails, you need to stay out of the way before one of them kill you. Brute starts a campfire with materials on the ground. Brick Z approaches Bunny's campsite and asks to create an alliance. Ain't she already in an alliance with Brat? What the hell? I guess because how she looks. You'll need that type of strength or your team. Brick convinces Butch to snuggle with him for the night. Okay, so you know the brothers, they need to stay together because it's really cold out there. Okay. Right Rough Boys climb a tree, try to get some rest. Okay. Butch Z huddle up next to a fire and cooks the meat he hunt earlier in the day. Brat lets Blossom into her campsite. Oh yeah, she might be cooked. Sonic starts a campfight with materials on the ground. Boomer Z involuntarily passes out from sheer exhaustion. Oh yeah, I think he might be cooked. Let's see what happens. Who dies on day 4? Damn! Hold on, they got 2 kills now. Steamy Puff Girls watches Butch Z die from killer bee stings. Damn, Red Butch from the Z-verse. Alright. Hold on! Spider-Hog defeats Bubbles in a fight but spares her life? That's my boy! That's my boy! My boy out here showing he like, listen, I ain't listen. You got powers, but I ain't playing. I'm tired of holding my punches. That's what I'm talking about. W Spider-Hog. He's literally like, I'm mad at Normal Manic. Normal Manic just died on the first day automatically. But Spider-Hog is out here, bro. He taking on his own team. He gotta let them know. Don't play these games with my name. Brute dreams about the home back at her district, so she dreams about her dimension. Butch searches for food. Sonic hides in a bush, terrified and scared. I mean, I would be if you got more people stronger than you here. Rye Rough Boys and Brat hunt for other trips. Oh shit, she's teaming up with the boys. Crap. Bunny, Boomer, Buttercup Z, and Blossom hunt for other achievements. Hold on. This is a dangerous team. Brick dreams about home back at his district. I haven't seen the normal Brick do anything yet. Brick Z, Buttercup, and Tails hunt for other tributes. Okay. Blossom Task 16 sees a poisonous fog, but manages to escape, so Reboot escapes. Knuckles discovers a hidden pathway. Alright. That was day 4. I guess we're going to the night 4. Cool. Damn! Buttercup just hit a Sciority Act 2. Buttercup falls into a deep valley and dies. Damn. So damn, Red Buttercup, I guess. Damn. Brat tries to sing herself to sleep. That's something she probably would do. Boomer, Z, and Tails fall asleep holding hands.
Ha! Gay!
Blossom Reboot tries to sing herself to sleep. Sonic questions his sanity. I mean, at this point you would, because your brother just died on the first day. Dude got hit with the Radis. Buttercup Z steals Brute's supplies while she's asleep. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Brute might come and get her get back. But sets up a camp for the night. Knuckles and Spider-Hog decide to make a peace treaty and make it through the night. Oh, they was about to fight. Hold on. Bunny receives a medical supplies and nuts from an unknown sponsor. So listen, the original one survived first before the Steamy Puff Girls is repeatedly awoken by nightmares. Y'all getting killed by people with no powers, but hey, they like that, man. Alright, Brick leaves the Riot Rough Boys, Brick Z, and Blossom because he does not like their plan to kill more people. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. Bubbles huddles up next to a fire and cooks the meat she hunt earlier in the day. Okay. Who we got next? Damn, okay, Tails? Damn! Tails sets Buttercup Z on fire for a painful death. Dang, bro. That's tough. So one of the Powerpuff Girls Z anime are out of here. Brick climbs a tree to make a resting spot. I feel like that's something Spider-Hog would do. Spider-Hog discovers a water source. Okay, W Mousy doing good. Blossom Task 16 reboot asks Bunny to have mercy on her. That's accurate. That's accurate. Something I feel like that would happen. Sonic receives a water stamp from a sponsor. Steamy Puff Girls construct a shelter with sticks and grass. God. Exactly, bro. Like, half of the characters got murdered. Like, we ain't gonna talk about how my boy Manic just died on literally the first day as soon as it started. So the Riot Rough Boys search for you. Blossom discovers a hidden pathway. Knuckles practices his knife and throwing archery. Bubbles steals food and water from Boomer Z while he isn't looking. I think Boomer did die. Tails, chill. Tails had enough! Tails had enough, Eve. You saw how Blossom and Bubbles did him. So you know what he did? He fought the weaker versions of them. And he said, I'm tired of this. Ah! Tails had enough. He had to crash out. Brick Z falls and scrapes his leg while running away from Butch. Ooh. Rat receives a picture of her family from a sponsor. That's tough. Brute searches for water. Alright, we're going to night 5, I think. I don't think people die on that. No!
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
This boy's so good.
God!
What happened? What the fuck happened? Of course I got killed by 3 fucking gingers. Of course Manic got killed by 3 fucking gingers. Oh my god, what happened? Brick, Blossom Tag 16, Blossom and Bubbles chase and kill Spider-Hog. Why?
Yeah.
Why all of them had to jump?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
It's so canon. It's always jumping. It's always fucking jumping. Every game, even simulation, is a canon event for me to get jumped. Oh my god. It makes sense. No, but this one makes sense. Think about it, bro. I'm sorry. Exactly. I'm sorry. Bro, think about it. Cause listen, this dude was spitting game to Blossom. Then he spit game to Bubbles, the sister. So Bubbles got angry. They both figured this shit out. And then they teamed up with the reboot, the weaker version of the leader. And Brick, he wanted to join in because he's a hater. Oh my god, dude. You saw how Spider-Hog was doing. He humbled Bubbles. I think he humbled Bubbles and let her know. You are my girl. He humbled Bubbles, bro. And they all had to jump him because he was too strong. I got jumped by 3 gingers. I fucking hate gingers, bro. Oh my god, bro. Come on, bro. They did my OC dirty. Spider-Hog did way better than original, man. That nigga died on the first day. He got done with a Radis. Bunny falls asleep in a tree. Brick Z falls asleep in a tree. Steamy Puff Girls and Brute fall asleep holding hands. Okay. Tails convinces Brat to snuggle with him for the night. Okay, I see Tails. Tails, you risk your life trying to rizz up a bad person. I ain't gonna lie, but go for it. Knuckles and Sonic fall asleep together holding hands.
You gay.
Boomer Z tends to butch wounds. Ride Rough Boys receives a matches from an unknown sponsor. Damn, they did my boy fucking dirty. Boomer Z shamelessly kills Knuckles while he is resting. Damn! So Sonic ran away, I think, because they was two of them was holding hands sleeping together, I guess. On some gay shit. But damn, Knuckles died. Fuck. But, yeah, you know that's how Manic got done the worst in this shit. Blossom tries to kill the Steamy Puff Girls, they escape. Okay. I stuttered, I'm sorry. Sonic receives a picture of his family from a sponsor. Yeah, you receive a picture of your brother that you just let him die on the fucking first day, and then the other Spider Hog got jumped by 3 gingers and 1 blind girl. I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off, bro. The Ride Rough Boys throw a rocket butch from a hiding spot in a tree. Oh yeah, they disrespecting this nigga. I wouldn't take that disrespect. Bubbles and Brat hunt for other tributes. Oh shit. Bubbles teaming up with her evil counterpart. Brick receives a bow and arrow from a sponsor. Oh shit, he got a weapon. Blossom Reboot receives healthy food from a sponsor. Brat makes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Tails tends to break Z wounds. Bunny discovers a water source. Bunny has been doing good, bro. They did me dirty though. What? You know, that's the worst way to die. Bubbles dies by falling off a tree in her sleep. I said in his sleep. In her sleep. It's a girl. It's a girl. What the fuck? So Bubbles is just sleeping on a tree and she fell off the fucking tree. Oh, that's sad. That's the worst way to. I guess that's a good way to die, cause we got done dirty. Brat, hold on. I would just say, cause she did team up with her. Brat just pushed her off the tree while she was sleeping. She probably hit her with a bow and arrow or something. I was thinking, that's what I think. That's my head canon. Brat cooks her some squirrels and enjoys eating more than she thought. Oh yeah. Of course, because you're eating the ally of the Powerpuff Girls, because the squirrel got superpowers. Brute hums in the night, okay? Brick Z falls asleep in a tree. Don't let the same thing happen to you, Brick. You know what happened to Bubbles. Blossom Reboot cooks her some squirrels and enjoys eating more than she thought. Same thing. Tails receives medical supplies and nuts from an unknown source. Ride Rough Boys try to sing themselves to sleep. Blossom receives a clean water source from an unknown sponsor. Sonic receives a hatchet and water from an unknown sponsor. Boomer Z and the Steamy Puff Girls talk about other troops past and still alive. Yeah, so they're talking about what happened to Spider-Hog and how Manic died in the first day. Brick cooks him some scrolls and enjoys eating more than he thought. Butch sees a fire but stays in place. Bunny receives a Gorn and 5-course meal from an unknown sponsor. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, Bunny has been doing great. She has not gotten no confrontation with anybody. Sonic dies from an infection. That's a tough way to go down. You ain't even get jumped or anything. You just die from an infection. That damn L Sonic. Boomer Z, Tails, Brick Z, Bunny, and Brick hunt for other tributes. Oh yeah. You know, all these guys were teaming up. They was probably trying to team up on me. I'm already dead, nigga. You know, but my boy Manic already dead. Damn. Steamy Puff Girls see Butch, but decides to stay quiet and let him pass. Okay, so you know, Death stare him, and they say, "No, we ain't gonna fight you. Why are you trying to get in a fight with someone who has powers? Y'all only got jetpacks." Blossom searches for water. Blossom Reboot receives a picture of her family from a sponsor. Yeah, because I think. Well, hold on. It's not because I think the Reboot Buttercup and Reboot Bubbles are already dead. It's only her. It's only her on her team. The Ride Rough Boys scare Brute off into the distance. Brat receives a picture of her family from a sponsor. Yeah. Your sisters are still alive, except for Berserk. She died, I think. Yeah. You know what? Berserk, you know, I'm glad. Kill that fucking bitch. Kill that boy. Kill that boy. But Blossom Reboot, Brat, and and Boomer Z chase and kill Brick. You know, probably he was cheating on her. Probably she fell for him and he cheated on her with somebody else, probably with her sister. She was like, you cheated on me. So she, you know, she teamed up with his brother. This dude killed his own brother. He did not give a flying fuck. Damn. And the other version of Boomer, he got his ass jumped. Deserved, you know, and you know, karma. You gotta love it. Because the same thing happened to Spider Hog. And guess what? Brick, and it's crazy because Brick this entire one has not been fucking with nobody. He wanted to jump my ass because he's a hater. And look what happened. That hating got you cooked, my boy. Tails starts a campfire when Tails on the ground. Brute cries herself to sleep. Damn. Blossom sees a fire but stays in place. So she sees her. She sees her. That's what she's doing. Rick Z approaches Roddy Rough Boy's campsite and asks to create an alliance. Yeah, because I think, man, you still got your brother. Bunny and Steamy Puff Girls talk about the tributes past and still alive. Bunny has been doing so good, bro. No. You are my friend. Exactly. We gotta play that song. No, that's from Naruto. Man, get out of here. Bunch attempts to climb a super tall tree, but falls to his death. Damn, so the Roddy Rough Boys are dead. We only got the season 1 Roddy Rough Boys still. Tails tries to kill the Steamy Puff Girls, but they are able to escape. Bunny makes a wooden spear from tree branches. Bunny has been doing good. I want Bunny to win this. The Roddy Rough Boys and Blossom Reboot split up and search for much needed resources. Okay, so she's teaming up with the other Roddy Rough Boys. Brute, Rick Z, and Boomer Z are attacked by a herd of vicious dogs. They gotta beat their ass, come on. At least Brute can handle them dogs. Brat dreams about a home back at her dimension. Blossom receives a picture of her family. Her sisters, man, her sisters are dead. Okay. No, damn! Oh, that's tough! Look, that's tough! Blossom Reboot Bear Trap kills Blossom intentionally. So I'm just say that. Fuck. That's tough. That's tough. Damn, so the Powerpuff Girls are eliminated. The original, at least the original. We still got Reboot Blossom. Reboot just took down the original, the stronger, at least because the original Blossom is stronger than the Reboot Blossom. That's tough. Roddy Rough Boys receive an iPad from an unknown source. Brat and Brute fall asleep together holding hands, so they finally reunite the sisters. Bunny tries to treat her infection with water and grass. No, Bunny, no! Please. Bunny has been doing so good. Rick Z thinks about his family. Steamy Puff Girl and Boomer Z tell stories about their district and live lives to each other. Yeah, I'm stuttering over for you. Tails is repeatedly awoken by nightmares. Yeah, bro, because you're trying to kill people in GTA. Okay, day 9. No! Oh, never mind. Yeah, what the hell? Tails tricks Brick Z into eating a poisonous berries. Damn, that's tough. Boomer Z servally slices the Steamy Puff Girls with a sword. He just sliced 3 of their heads off. Damn, they have been doing good though. Until Boomer, hold on. Alright. Brat sprains her ankle while running away from the Roddy Rough Boys. Oh shit. Brute and Bunny split up for search for much needed resources. Blossom Reboot makes a wooden spear from tree branches. Okay, we got day 10. Damn! The Reboot are eliminated. The Reboot Blossom is stabbed in her sleep by Bunny. Yeah, Bunny had to get her get back for her sisters, bro. She had to get her get back for Blossom. Brute attacks Brat, but the Roddy Rough Boy notices and protects her, killing Brute. Hold on, bro. They want Brat. It has to be Boomer. Boomer wanted her. She was like, "Get off my girl!" Boomer, Z, and Tails falls asleep together holding hands. Right, day 10. Damn! No! Oh, what happened to Bunny? No! Brat throws a spear into Boomer Z's head and he bleeds to death. Damn. Poor Buddy dies from hypothermia in the jungle, so she dies from being cold. Bunny would have won. I honestly think Bunny would have won. Bunny has been going crazy. But I guess, listen, they had to nerf her some way. I guess it's canon. It's canon because in the show she did do Vegeta final explosion. The Ride Rough Boys discover a water source. Tails practices knife throwing and archery skills. I want Tails to win this. I think there's only 3 people. And Tails taints the Ride Rough Boys' food with poison berries, killing them. Yep, it's only Tails and Brat. Who y'all got winning this, bro? Who y'all got winning this? She receives an iPad. But yeah, I was voting for Bunny. If it was, because I was obviously voting for Manic. But I saw Bunny was doing good. I had it. Tails, you better win this. At least give us 2. Tails throws a spear into Brat's head. She bleeds to death. And Tails is the winner. W Tails, man. W fucking Tails. Damn. So these were the top 3. We got Tails. Tails had 5 kills. Brat had 3 kills. And the Ride Rough Boys from season 1 had 1 kill. I ain't gonna lie. I really feel like if I had to do the top 3, it would have been Spider-Hog at 3. Because he was going crazy. He was risen up girls. But they had to nerf my boy. Same for Bunny. She just died from hypothermia. And for 2, I don't really know. I would just say them 2. Who y'all really think who should have won this? But our boy Tails won. That's crazy. Because this was supposed to be a Powerpuff Girls. I know people in the comments are angry now. Powerpuff Girls shit. When you technically think about it, Brat technically won this. But Tails said, fuck all that. This is my show now. If y'all mess with this, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do Powerpuff Girls content. But anyways, we'll catch you later. If you ain't first, then you're last.